And now at 6, a man honored decades after being lynched by an angry mob in Fort Lauderdale. Today, the city named a street after him as his family proudly stood by. CBS 4's Ted Scouten was at today's ceremony and joins us live with the details. And Ted, his family knows the story so well. All of us need to know the story.
Yeah, you know, Elliot, this all stems from a horrifying lynching that happened 87 years ago. It happened right off Davie Blvd in Fort Lauderdale. Now, when you look behind me here, you can see that street sign where it says Rubin Stacy Memorial Blvd. A 2-mile stretch of Davie Blvd has now been renamed in his honor. It's disturbing to see pictures of Rubin Stacy lynched. We're not showing his lifeless body, but all around him were people gawking, some even smiling. This was July 19th, 1935, when he was arrested after an encounter with a local white woman.
From what I heard, he went to her house asking for some water. Then there's another story that said he went to her house asking for some work. And then she said he scared her. He tried to attack her. He got arrested.
Chelsea Blackmon is his great-great-niece. 3 days after his arrest, Stacy was snatched from the back of a police car by an angry mob and led to a pine tree where he was lynched and shot.
Coming from the tragedy of a lynching with handcuffs, being shot in the heart, hung, spat at, and the little children of this neighborhood were laughing in some of the photographs that you see.
This was a period when many black families lived in fear.
It was sending a message. I mean, lynching was not uncommon during this time. So it was sending a message to kind of keep black people in their places.
3, 2, 1.
Flash forward now 87 years, the 2-mile stretch of Davie Blvd around where he was lynched is now renamed Rubin Stacy Memorial Blvd. His family came here from all over the country, and they are thrilled that he will be remembered. They hope people will see the signs, Google his name, and learn.
Teach your children about the history of what happened, not just the good history, not just to make someone feel good or uncomfortable, but tell the truth of history, because history is the truth.
And the family tells us that a lot of black family history from that era was not recorded, that it simply passed down from generation to generation by word of mouth. What they're hoping is that families who have a similar story, a similar history, will come forward so it can be put on the record. Live in Fort Lauderdale, Ted Scouten, CBS 4 News.